Shut up. That's making you. You never answered me about my car. Like, I have school tomorrow, so how do I get my car for tomorrow?
Well, your car is totaled.
It's what?
Your car is totaled.
Totaled?
Totaled, wrecked.
Okay, so how do I get it to your school?
You don't.
So, I don't go to school tomorrow, is what you're telling me?
No, ma'am. You want me to be honest with you? You killed 2 people tonight. Your car is property of East Peoria Police Department because it's a crime scene. You're going to jail for reckless homicide tonight. You're going to jail for aggravated DUI for killing 2 people. That's what's going on. So no, you're not going to school tomorrow. You're not getting your car out of impound.
Can I have a Tuesday for my night class?
Did you just hear what I just told you?
Meet Stephanie Melgoza, a 23-year-old woman whose decision to drive under the influence ended in a catastrophic tragedy. On the fateful night of April 10, 2022, Stephanie's actions caused the tragic loss of 2 lives, setting in motion a series of events that revealed how disconnected she was from the gravity of her actions. Stephanie Melgoza was a Bradley University student from Illinois who, in a grave lapse of judgment, chose to drive while intoxicated. On April 10, 2022, she caused a deadly accident when she crashed her car and killed 2 people. The police was quick to reach the scene of the accident, but they were not prepared for the kind of person they were about to meet and whose reaction to the events of that night was disturbingly out of line, given the gravity of the whole situation.
Come over here with me, ma'am, okay?
I called as soon as this shit happened. I was like, this doesn't happen to me.
I understand.
I go to Bradley. Like, why would this happen to me?
Okay, so here's what I'm going to have you do. If you can maybe help Pyro doing CPR on that one right now.
You tell me, I'm right here.
Okay, just hang tight right here. Has anybody gotten all your information?
No, no one has. Someone, your friend took my license.
Do you have a driver's license?
Your friend took my license.
Okay, I'm just going to write it down here.
Okay.
Just let you know I got body cameras. Okay.
Information for person on scene for reconstruction. Is that okay if I give it to you?
What is your first name?
Stephanie.
Middle initial?
I don't have one.
Okay, and last name?
Melgoza, Melgoza. Phone number.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can you, were you leaving the bar or were you coming down the road?
I was coming here.
Okay.
You know, I had just gotten my night started. So
were you going this direction or
Yes.
this direction?
I was coming this direction.
Okay, here's what I'm going to have you do.
Yes, please
Let's
tell
just
me.
get away from the scene a little bit. Let
Yes.
them do their thing. Okay. This is your car, right? The
sir.
red
Yes,
car.
yes.
You were the only one in the vehicle.
I'm the only one.
Okay, come over here to my spot car. Okay.
Yep.
Can you take your purse off and just set that on here? We got to. Yep. Do you have anything illegal on you?
Yes, I have marijuana
In your purse. Okay. Have you had any marijuana tonight?
No.
Okay. Can you set those on the car for me,
My vape.
Upon the police's arrival, they find Melgoza showing slurred speech. Her red and watery eyes were a clear indication of intoxication with various substances. A strong smell of alcohol was emanating from her vehicle. Stephanie said she had marijuana in her purse. But on top of that, the officers also found an open bottle of vodka in her car.
and all that. I got some more questions for you. But right now I'm going to have you sit down just so we're out of the roadway, okay? Come right over here.
The police sit Stephanie in the patrol car and read her Miranda rights. They then ask her what had happened. The way she tells the story shows how surprisingly disconnected she is from the reality of what she had just done.
I was coming to full throttle, and I was almost here, as you can see.
Were you driving this way or that coming down that side road?
I was coming here, this way.
Okay.
And suddenly, one person walked out in front of me.
Okay.
And my car got hit.
Notice how she says, "A person walks in front of my car and my car got hit," instead of, "I hit the person with my car." She seems to already be mentally distancing herself from the truth and avoiding to accept responsibility for what she had done.
I called you as soon as they got hit.
You called 911?
Yes, I called 911. As soon as something happened. And then someone said, someone else said, I'm just like, oh my God, how did that happen?
Okay, what happened when you hit the one person? What happened?
I just called you. That's all I know.
Okay.
I called you.
Did they fall down right away, or did you get out and help them, or what happened?
I got out, I called you, and then everyone else came out, so I like kind of just let them come and take over the situation.
Okay.
But I promise you, like, I only know one person got hit, and I'm just like, they came out of nowhere because I am a safe driver.
I get it. Hang on 1 minute.
Stephanie says she is a safe driver and that the person came out of nowhere. But, as we would later find out from her own statements, she was driving at least 45 miles an hour, which was above the speed limit of 30 miles per hour in that area. The accident she caused was terrible and showed that she was driving way too fast, probably much faster than 45. The police report mentioned that due to the speed at impact, one of the victim's legs had been torn and got stuck in her car's fender. So Stephanie is most probably lying or simply disconnected from the truth.
If you had to estimate, how fast were you going when you hit the person?
10-4, do you want extended status?
I would say I was going at least 40. At least 40.
You think
maybe 40 to 45, but at least 40.
Okay. All right. Do you think you were going too fast for this area at the time with the darkness?
I honestly don't think I was going too fast because I try to be precautionary about where I'm at.
Okay.
But I just know that one person came out of nowhere.
Did you have your headlights on?
Yes, sir.
Brights on, or just regular headlights?
Regular.
Okay. Okay. So obviously you saw them. It was no time to react, no time to stop?
No time.
Okay.
That's the word.
Okay. All right. Where were you coming from tonight?
I was coming from Tavern 41 on Sterling Avenue.
Tavern 31 on
41.
Tavern 41 on Sterling in
Yes,
Peoria?
sir.
Okay. And you left the Tavern 41 and drove straight here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Over the course of the night, how much have you had to drink?
I probably had about 3 drinks.
What is 3 drinks? Are we talking, what type of drinks?
Just vodka.
Vodka? Straight vodka or mixed drinks?
Vodka and water, so I was staying hydrated, and drinking.
On it,
right now, if you had me do a test, I think I would pass. Just don't test me, but I think I would pass.
Okay. I'm going to be honest, we are going to do those tests here in a little bit because of circumstances, obviously we have to, okay?
Stephanie shows a disconnected and slightly entitled attitude. When she says don't test me, she appears to think it is optional. But in reality, it's not up to her, and the police go ahead with the test.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least drunk you've ever been, 10 being the most drunk you've ever been, where would you say you put yourself right now?
5.
5?
Because I've been very drunk. And right now, I see you, I see everyone, I know the situation, you know what I mean? I know I'm aware of everything.
Okay. Okay, what do you do?
That would affect my driving.
What do you do for work?
I waitress at one.
So you're on your feet all day?
All day.
No issues with that? Okay. You're pretty healthy? Would you agree? Okay. All right. See my pen right here?
I see your
What
pen.
I want you to do is follow the tip of my pen. I'm going to move my pen back and forth several times. I want you to follow the tip of my pen.
The officer starts the test, but was not expecting to see Stephanie laughing the whole time. Stephanie is way too relaxed and indifferent to what she just did.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
You
I'm ready
understand?
right now. Yes.
All right. Touch the tip of my pen just so I know where you're... There you go. All right. That's what I want you to follow. Nope. Keep your head still for me.
Oh, my head. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Just your eyes.
Oh, shit.
No,
It's
we're going to
really
try that
hard.
again.
It's hard.
All right. Just
Okay.
keep your head still for me.
It's so hard keeping my head still.
The best you can. Just follow with your eyes. Are you able to hold your head still without your hands?
Okay.
All right.
Fine,
Just follow with your eyes,
fine,
okay?
Fine. Okay.
Keep following. Keep looking out to the side. There you go.
I see you.
Keep looking at it to the side. Yep.
Okay, let me blink.
All right.
It's just hard because I'm trying not to turn my head.
Keep your head straight.
Okay. Head straight. Yeah, I told you it's hard. I'd rather do the walking.
Okay, go up. Keep your head straight. Just look up with your eyes. Keep your head tilted down.
Oh, sorry.
We're going to try that again.
Okay,
Just look up like you're looking up at the sky, but keep your...
The officers then perform the rest of the standard DUI coordination tests. They follow up with the walk and turn test and the one-leg stand. All of these tests are meant to assess the suspect's ability to follow directions, keep balance, and coordinate movements. Stephanie obviously fails those tests, as she clearly struggles to do what she is told. On top of that, she continues to act happy, smiling, laughing, and unaffected by the fact that she had just killed 2 people.
On your turn, I want you to keep your front foot on the line. Then you're going to use your other foot to turn yourself around with several small steps, okay?
Oh my God.
This is what it's going to look... This is what it's going to look like. This position you're in, when I say go. 1, 2, 3, on down to 9. Keep that front foot on the line. Use your other foot to turn yourself around with several small steps. Nope, stay in that position. Go back just the same. 1, 2, 3, and on down to 9, okay? Again, I just did 3 for demonstration purposes. I'm going to have you do 9 each way. Count out loud so I can hear you. This is what it's going to look like. Position you're in, when I say go, you're just going to lift your foot up. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, and so on. Till you get 30 seconds or until I tell you to stop. Do you understand?
Can I like this?
No, ma'am. Just as I demonstrated, okay?
Like just up?
Just as I demonstrated. Did you see my demonstration? Just like this. Your foot parallel.
With every other test failed, the officer then makes Stephanie use a breathalyzer, which would seal the deal.
What I have you do is take a deep breath, a long, hard, steady blow into the straw, just like you're blowing up a balloon. Keep blowing until you hear the machine click, okay? All right?
Blowing up a what?
Yes, ma'am. Take a deep breath, long, hard, steady blow. A little bit harder for me, a little bit harder. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay. You're a Bradley student?
I graduate in 4 weeks.
You're a .264, okay? All right.
The test reveals that her blood alcohol content was 0.264%, over 3 times the legal driving limit in Illinois. With that, the police arrest her on DUI charges.
Okay.
You're doing great.
All right. Come right over here and have me sit back in the car, okay?
It's comfy, it's okay.
As she gets into the police car, Stephanie just keeps laughing and joking. She is so impaired that she doesn't seem to understand the reality of killing 2 people. She also seems to be in denial, outright refusing to accept that she had killed them.
Okay, so you understand what we're going to do. First off, I'm going to let you know the 2 people. You did hit 2 people total.
I did not.
You did.
I didn't.
Okay, I'm just... Okay. However you want to word it to yourself, that's fine. Okay, I'm just telling you. There's 2 people struck by your vehicle, and both are dead.
I did not hit
Okay.
Don't let me tell you right now.
Okay, well, I'm just telling you the 2 people that hit
Why
your
would
car.
I call
Ma'am, listen.
911 if I...
2 people struck your vehicle, so I'm telling you, and they're both deceased on scene. I'm just telling you that information, okay? We're going to go in here. We're going to do the thing. I appreciate you being cooperative so far. I got to tell you what's going on.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Come on out here this way. I'm sure there is. Once we get in here, we'll tell them. They'll probably take it off for you, okay?
But then, as she walks to the hospital doors where the police took her for a medical checkup, Stephanie says something weird. She says that she knows what she did and that she is not sorry about it.
Well, your whole front windshield was shattered out, so that's understandable.
Right now, I know what I hit. I know I didn't hit it.
Okay.
And it was not 2. If it was 2, I'd be crying, you know what I mean? I'd be like, oh my God, I did this. I'd be like, wow, this made a mark, but I know what I did.
Okay.
Stephanie's words and actions up to now made it pretty clear that she had no respect and didn't care at all for the lives she had just taken. But what follows next is even more disturbing and shows her complete indifference. Stephanie has the audacity to ask the officer if she could get more drinks, and later starts to sing and laugh. She shows no trace of remorse and complete disregard for the people she had just killed.
And then I want to go to Vegas. My parents take me to Vegas. It's going to be so fun. I'm going to spend at least $500. And I'm going to start off with 2 Long Islands and 2 shots.
You haven't had enough of drinking already?
We're talking about Vegas. There's no limit at Vegas, right? Have you been there? I swear to God, if you're Snapchatting right now and I'm not, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to have such a long day tomorrow. Oh my God. I'm not going to answer anyone's Snapchat. I'm not going to answer any questions. You're going to be like, bruh, I went home instead. Okay, well, you're being too quiet, so I'm going to start singing because I hate quiet. So,
You gotta figure out all your paperwork.
that's fine. I just said I'm going to start singing. So, ooh, ETA by the Beebs. You. Make sure that you don't mention my intention. Shout out to you, that's making you. Oh, hey, you never answered me about my car. I have school tomorrow, so how do I get my car here tomorrow?
Well, your car is totaled.
It's what?
Your car is totaled.
Told?
Totaled, wrecked.
Okay, so how do I get it here tomorrow?
You don't.
So, I don't go to school tomorrow, is what you're telling me?
No, ma'am. You want me to be honest with you? You're going to jail. You don't have a bond. You killed 2 people tonight. I don't think you understand that. You do not have a bond. You are not getting out of jail. Your car is property of East Peoria Police Department because it's a crime scene. It killed 2 people tonight. You are clueless with that, clearly. I've already explained this to you. You're going to jail for reckless homicide tonight. You're going to jail for aggravated DUI for killing 2 people. That's what's going on. So no, you're not going to school tomorrow. You're not getting your car out of impound.
Can I have a Tuesday for my night class?
Did you just hear what I just told you?
You said I'm not going tomorrow. I'm talking about Tuesday.
Did you hear when I said
You
that
said I'm going to jail tomorrow.
You're going to jail when we're done here?
Yes.
Did you understand what I told that you killed 2 people tonight?
Yes. I'm just wondering when I can go to school.
Okay, we're done. You're all on body camera being completely careless about killing 2 people tonight. You could care less. That's sad and pathetic and horrible all at the same time.
Can you say that as a cop?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Okay, so can I...
See how Stephanie reacts when the police officer calls her pathetic and questions if he has the right to say that. This again shows entitlement and that she can't handle being criticized or thinks too highly of herself to be concerned about what she did. She cared more about what the officer said than about the tragedy she caused.
I'm a little more concerned about the 2 people that are dead right now. To be fair.
It's okay. They're taking me to Vegas for my birthday. In 2 months. That'll be fun. I just can't wait. Party. I'm not to start singing. You don't want that.
At this point, the police officer gets fed up with listening to Stephanie. She is arrested and later taken to court. At the trial, Melgoza admitted she was guilty of driving drunk and recklessly. During her court hearing, Stephanie expressed remorse and a desire to help fight against drinking and driving. This could be interpreted as a step towards self-reflection. However, in her apology, although she did clearly express regret and remorse for her actions, she focused her speech more on raising awareness about DUI driving dangers. So one might question whether she truly acknowledged her personal responsibility in this whole tragedy. The court sentenced her to 14 years in prison. She has to serve at least 85% of that sentence, considering the profound impact and preventability of such DUI-related fatalities. Thank you for watching. If you like true crime, subscribe for more videos like this. Stay curious, stay safe, and see you in the next case.